Square's like, I'm jamming and I like my music. I'm like, okay.
I just got the notification that you guys are live streaming
I'm
on
live
my
streaming. Yeah,
phone.
I just started right now. Yay, live streaming.
I actually remember this.
This is the silliest shirt. I don't know what shirt to use.
I remember like a few days ago, my friend wanted me to like join this live stream.
Thing. Rip. Can I like put it on pause? I think I can. No, rip. Wait, please. No. Why? Okay. I know how to do it.
Welcome everybody to another The Nook Thursday.
Woo! Yay!
Yeah. Let me fix the title. I think it still
Potatoes
says
in the
D&D.
background.
Does it still say D&D question mark? Oh no. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I'll be the quiet potato in the background.
That's okay. We appreciate all quiet potatoes.
I'm too much of a quiet potato.
Same.
This is called the Christmas potato.
You're the quiet potato, and I'm just the lurking potato.
It's the great Christmas potato, Charlie Brown. It's beginning to look a lot like potato starch.
What?
Have you guys ever smelt a rotting potato?
Ew, why? Why would you do such a thing?
You know the reason?
When you have to clean it out.
There was a potato rotting in our potato bin, because we actually have a potato bin.
My grandmother had a potato bin. I had to clean that out once.
The entire kitchen was filled with stench of potato.
Ew.
The potato bin was out in the garage for my grandmother.
Really bad, actually.
It was disgusting.
Why? Garage, I mean.
I don't know. It's next to the freezer.
I ate potatoes today. You know what? Like, legit, I ate potatoes today. I ate potatoes.
I didn't. I wish I did. 'Cause potatoes are good.
Potatoes are good.
Potatoes are indeed good.
It's a patat. Oh, wait, I gotta change the image. It still shows the zero-sided die.
Everything's potato.
It's just Coke.
Apparently everything has turned to potatoes.
I messed up on my drawing. I'm upset.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
No, I just messed up on like the little circle.
Where you go?
Running around in circles.
I don't know which one I should do for another type of
Listening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow.
Why is this happening? Wait, no, please. My mouse stopped working.
Like Christmas.
Okay.
Toys in every store, and the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your home front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Johnny and Ben. Dolls that will talk when we'll go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to show up like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
Oh, sad. You knew the lyrics and then like no more.
I got bored of it.
Oh, but it was so pretty.
Wow.
Think of other Christmas songs that
I got bored of it.
It made me sad.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin
lay today.
The
Batmobile lost his wheel.
Got away.
Is there a way I can merge these layers? Huh, I found out how. Oh, sorry. I'm still like learning how to use this art program, so I'm like, what is this?
What art program are you using?
Krita.
Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it,
yeah, I gotta update it. So
would you
use my
say it was All of the other reindeer
Where's my wrist?
used to laugh and call him names.
What?
They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to
This is the
say,
music playlist for the entire stream now.
Yes.
"No, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the
Oh my
red-nosed
goodness, that was adorable.
No.
will go down in history.
I don't know if I want to work on this one anymore. It's a tux, right? I like have two different ones. It's Dante. Hi, Dante.
Hey.
He says, "Can you sing Fergalicious Noom?"
No.
He calls you Noom. I forgot.
I don't think I can.
Noom. Oh, he does a sad face.
Oh.
Sorry, Dante. I
You-
genuinely apologize.
Did
from the bottom
you
of my heart.
acknowledge him?
I have acknowledged Dante. I did say his name.
Angry face. Ooh, but with the W. No. With the W. Wait. No, wait. That's still the same. Ooh, but with the W. Wait a second. I meant with the U.
W? What kind of ooh is this? What?
OWO, how about
Don't you mean www.uwu.net?
OWO?
Okay, so this is
I am going to Google that right now.
No, don't Google that.
Do it.
www.
Google it.
But what if you find something in your dream? No, please. I'm sorry.
This site cannot be reached.
Guys, hey, www.metoo.net. That's probably a thing because of the movement,
Hold on.
and I'm sad.
www.uwu.net. Nope. Still not there.
Blue.
.org.
.org. Hello,
.org.
heart. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, hold up.
Hi.
How do I get the color?
It says coming soon.
Heck. Okay.
Coming soon? What?
Wait.
Are you serious?
.org?
No.
Uwu.org, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness. This
I
is
I
a
just
thing.
realized I have to be careful what I say
.org.
because my phone thinks I'm talking to it. So when I say serious, Siri activates.
Ripperino.
So sometimes, like in the middle of a
Oh,
game,
wait, go to www.metoo.net.
Need to.
No, me too. Remember how Dante's always like me too?
www.me with the number 2 or just 2?
TOO.
Okay.
It's probably that thing from the movement, and that kind of gets me sad because it was a joke before, and now we can't joke about it because of the thing that's going on in America.
Is it .net or
.net?
yay America!
Yeah.
coming soon? Me2.net. Dinah.
Aw.
Online clothes, customized baby clothes, mortgages,
What?
cheap clothes online. Related links.
What?
What?
These are related links to it.
What happened to the Christmas music? Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Back to Christmas.
My voice died.
You okay?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just like I wanted to like say it excited, but then like it came out angry, and I'm like, whoops.
Oopsies.
Yeah, I miss doing these. I'm done with school for the semester.
Hey, right after finals, though, I get like a month off of school, so.
Awesome.
Wow. That reminds me, I gotta drop a class.
Fergalicious definition. Make the voice.
Look who's here!
What?
Dante.
Dante!
You just noticed?
Yeah, he's here now.
He's been here for a while. He's just been a
Been
quiet
here.
potato.
Really? Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Sorry. So sorry. It's cause
I'm
like
just that one. I'm that one egg that doesn't say anything. It's just like, I'll
I'm
wait
that
for
one
them.
egg. I thought you were a potato.
Either way!
Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still
heck.
proceeding,
Wait.
guide us to thy perfect light.
Heck, wait. I done goofed up. No.
Good job.
How
I
you
can't
goof?
draw on here anymore. What have I done?
Oh
Let me fix this. Let me fix this.
no!
Yes. Please, no, not commission Nook. I mean, well, if you could commission Nook to sing, that'd be cool. But I mean, I mean, give me that voice for Christmas. Okay, hold up. Can I? What have I done? Oh no, I messed
Everything.
up. Oh, wait, yes, save it. Wait, no, don't do this, please. Oh,
Oh
crap.
no.
It closed. I'm sad. That's okay. So I've been busy a lot. A Nook here has not been busy, but I've been busy, so we can't really do anything.
Well, dang.
Well, I don't mean it on like purpose, like
Throw me under the bus. Yeah, the
No.
Nook's a lazy bum. He doesn't do anything.
no.
Busy at all. Not at all.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Please check out the live stream. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Who is
Just
there?
leave him, Dad.
Nook, please look at the live stream.
Daddy
You
should
have
just
many
leave him.
adoring fans.
On the live chat?
Dad.
Yeah, the live stream, live chat.
God, you should have just left
I
him
like
sleep
skydiving.
there.
Okay, it's opening my art program again, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Kinda have to.
Wait,
Okay.
Nook, are you on the live stream, or do you want me to just read it for you?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Skydiving? No, I'm afraid of heights. Sorry.
I'm bothered. He's afraid of heights because I want to go take him to high places because they're fun. Like the Eiffel Tower. That's fun. Oh,
I
look, there
cannot
it is. It's
deal
up
with
there.
heights.
You can't deal
I
with
am
heights.
Nook.
You are the Nook. You are the Nook. You are the Nook. You are the Nook. Sorry. I went on a tangent there. I'm so sorry. No, please. No, I'm with the background. Please. Why? Can I hire him for things involving not so safe things? Like skydiving? And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Not so safe thing.
Yeah. We used to actually go out every December over back where I used to live. We used to go out every December Christmas caroling at our old church. And we go out all across El Paso County and some of inside El Paso City, depending on you know where some of the members lived. But we used to do Christmas carols and stuff, and it was great because every now and then, you know, some guy in the church, he'd just come up out of nowhere. Feliz Navidad. Or it's these solemn kind of old school Christmas carols, and then Feliz Navidad. Brother joins in. It's just
I like how you do trumpet noises. They're
It's just
best.
fantastic the way it used to work. Oh my gosh.
Now
And
I
then
have a song stuck in my head. I
at the
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
very
I
end,
wanna wish you a Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from
at
the
the
bottom
very
of
very end of
oh no, the scary eyes! Why? Sorry. I'm scared. I
Anywho,
should start writing stream lore. Stream lore? How? What? How does this work?
What?
I don't know. It's fun though. This is fun.
Yes.
but anywho, what was it? At the very end of the caroling thing, we'd always take this big old school 1960 something Greyhound bus all the way up Trans Mountain to Krispy Kreme. And we get ourselves one free donut from Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
Wow.
Kreme is no. Trans Mountain is this place that has like a bunch of
It's like
It's on the mountain. What I'm thinking of like Dunkin' Donuts, but you said Krispy Kreme, so I can't even. I don't even know who we're talking about.
Anyways, and so there was actually.
We're gonna do a test run on the PlayStation, make sure it works.
Okay. But my dad actually came up with.
I have this layer called "I Got You Blue," and it's your eyes.
Go by the bank tomorrow.
He came up with a parody, and he goes, "Oh, Krispy Kreme, oh, Krispy Kreme, oh, how we love your donut."
Yes.
The jelly filled are so nice. Plain or glaze, I'll take them.
I'm back.
Oh, Krispy
Welcome back.
Oh, Krispy
Kreme.
Oh, how we love your donut.
That is the best parody I've ever
Based
heard.
on a true story.
Yes, based on a true story.
And that is, it's kind of just been swept under the rug for our family over here, and we just don't really think about that carol that they started to make a parody of. It was great, but you know.
The new peoples are
New peeps.
Cyan and just Max.
What?
Oh yeah, you haven't been here for a while, Dante. Okay, Dante hasn't been here for a while.
Yeah, no, I've been away for a while.
Confused.
No. Dante's been away longer than you have, and I'm like, Dante, no, please.
I am alive.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Have your a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
I hear singing and it's someone else's.
What?
Someone didn't someone who hasn't muted the thingy, the live stream. I hear the echo like very slightly. It's funny.
Echo, 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 echo.
Hey, that's too big. Boop. Hey, I typed in 1.5. Hey, why? Listen. There. Now we will listen. A good computer.
All right. Away in a Manger, the Christmas song.
Sing Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Oh yeah, for the longest time that song was stuck in my head and I don't know why. And it was just like, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Say hello to friends you know. And give them all good cheer. Oh, no, I know I said it wrong. And then it's just like, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I'm like, no, it's wrong. No, you just kept doing that.
And then you're just eternally screaming.
Yeah. I'm like, please. And then just randomly, it's like, oh, ho, the mistletoe.
Where you can't see.
Somebody waits for you, kiss her once.
And then have a holly jolly Christmas. I'm like, no, why? It's not even the whole song.
Here. Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas. We see.
What the heck?
It's so beautiful. Why are you like amazed? You sing beautiful, and I love it.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure everyone else loves it too.
come on, guys. Oh, my personal favorite. I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Yes, I was gonna say you should sing your favorite song.
Yeah. So the big thing about why
Based on a
I'll
true
Be Home
story.
for Christmas is so big with me is probably because of my family. Just in case all the viewers would love to watch this a little bit, just hear a little bit of the backstory as to who the Nook is. I come from a military family, ex-military mostly. But my dad is in the was in the military. My mom was in the military. My half brother was in the military. My older brother Jesse was in the military, and now my brother Shane, my younger brother Shane, is in the military. And the reason I'll Be Home for Christmas actually exists is because way back, in between, I believe, World War I and World War II. No, it was after World War II. Somebody came up with a song, being "I'll Be Home for Christmas," devoted strictly to the people who were overseas, the troops specifically who were overseas and weren't able to come home for Christmas. And it was basically a longing song, kind of like almost like a lament, more or less. But it's a beautiful song that I just always loved because I never knew at the time whether or not my brother would come back home for Christmas or even survive over there overseas. And now my little brother is in that same kind of boat. So and I guess I'm in that same boat. And it didn't really get new meaning until I found out that we could actually move back to El Paso, me specifically, back to El Paso this year. And
Yeah, you
so
thought
I
next
started
year,
just
maybe.
one day, I just started singing "I'll Be Home for Christmas," and I was like, wait, I will be home for Christmas. And so I will be home for Christmas this year, and it brought just a whole new light to the song that I can actually bear now instead of crying my eyes out from sorrow of I wish I was home for Christmas to oh my gosh, I'm actually going to be home for Christmas. So yeah, that's really why I love the song now.
I'm excited, but I also feel very sick and nauseous that you're coming back home.
Why?
Because of reasons.
Reasons?
And mostly anxiety, I bet.
Oh, you're anxiety.
Is it because you two are gonna hug?
No.
Okay,
actually, I had got anxiety that you were gonna hug me too long, and everyone was gonna take pictures, and I was getting sad and anxious over that.
It's just like, hey, quick hug, and that's it.
And then I was gonna start crying, and they're gonna be recording, and then they're gonna like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Anxiety,
Hey, that's
everyone!
always the happy
Yay!
Anxiety. Just talking about carrots, including me.
What, bagels? No. Okay.
I mean, one day you're actually going to look back at it and be like, man, I can't believe my mom wanted to do that. And then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, my daughter's going to do this. Oh my gosh, we got to film everything.
No.
We will
film everything. We want to see every single second of everything that she does.
Please.
Everything. Darling, you're a movie star. Oh, crap.
What'd you do?
Guys, lock the doors. Lock the doors, everybody, lock the doors.
Why?
I thought I heard Xerxes.
Oh, I can't reach the lock.
My door doesn't have a lock.
Oh, shoot. It's okay, I think it might just be on my end.
Xerxes.
Yeah. Okay, he's going away. Xerxes is going.
Oh no.
Okay.
My
Kermit the
+5
Frog?
dragon great sword never has a
What
lock.
about Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog might come along I think me and him might actually make a duet for one of the Christmas songs. I'll have to call him. I'll text him right now, actually.
You're gonna text Kermit the Frog? No, don't text him. Call him. Call him.
Call
him.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, call him.
Okay, just a second. It's ringing. Hold on.
Okay. I would become a vlog channel. I draw a lot, so.
Hey, Kermit. Yeah, it's me. No, Edward. Yeah. Yeah, I was just calling over to see
No,
if.
I want to put him on speaker.
Hold on. Sorry, Kermit. I was requested to put you on speaker. Okay, you're on speaker. Hi, everyone. How are you doing on there? All right. Kermit. Yeah. What was it? Could you maybe, by any chance, help out with a live stream that we're doing on YouTube with me? Sure thing. What do you want to do? How about we do like a little duet kind of thing? Basically I sing my part of the song, and you sing your part of the song, and we're gonna do a Christmas kind of special. Oh yeah, I remember when I sang with Bing Cosby on the Muppet Show. It was a great time.
Wait, Bean Cosby?
Yeah.
Bing,
Bing
Bing
Cosby.
I thought it was a literal bean.
Anyways, so yeah, Kermit, if you could, what do you think? Yeah, I think we can. I'll just have to just prepare for a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. All right. So,
are you sure? No, are you sure about that?
Oh yeah. The song's gonna be "I'll Be Home for Christmas." What do you think? Oh yeah, I love that song. That's it's gonna be great. Let's. So are you gonna start with the first verse, or yeah? I think I can do the first verse. Okay. So you don't have any music for this, do you? No, I don't actually.
Someone said, okay, while you get the music, have Kermit sing Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells. Oh yeah, I can totally sing Jingle Bells. Hold on, just a second. I could say I have a frog in my throat, but that would be cannibalism.
Oh my god.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
Yay!
Excuse me, everybody. I've kind of been going through kind of like a cold. Sorry about that. All right, so Kermit, yeah, you ready for the what? Yeah, the thing. Yeah, the thing. What's it called? The singing "I'll Be Home for Christmas." Right. So we're gonna be singing "I'll Be Home for Christmas." Right. And one, and a two, and a one. No, it's not really that kind of. No, it's not really that at all, actually. So it's more of a somber kind of, very slow, very slow kind of song. So I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Boom, 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 boom. Here we are in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. I'll be home
Christmas, you can plan on me. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. That was very nice, Cedric. Thank you so much for having me on this talk. It was wonderful. Thank you, Kermit. Actually, that was I think we just kind of went off. Yeah, we kind of went off on a tangent there for another Christmas song. Sounded good though. It sounded real good. We'll have to have you on the Muppet Show one time. Thanks a lot, Kermit. I'll have to be home for Christmas. I see what you did there. Oh, okay. I'll see you, Kermit. I'll see you too. Thanks for the call, bud.
Yay!
All right. That was me and Kermit the Frog singing together.
It's
I
beautiful.
guess, more or less.
That was awesome.
Are you happy now?
So Nook, when's your album coming out, and how many souls will it cost?
It will cost approximately, I think, 5 souls for when my album actually does come out in the year Omega.
Oh,
so, yeah, look forward to that.
The year Omega.
Yeah, that's when all existence ends. The year Omega is when all existence ends.
Oh.
Okay.
Sad. Even I was like hoping to buy it.
Even if I could get you a free album, you would just want to buy it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how amazing you are. Why can't I? Okay, there. I drew your. How does?
So, you're telling me if I slay one Dark Souls boss, I can buy 8,000 of these?
No, actually,
Yes.
you'll have to slay approximately 15 Dark Soul bosses. I'm rounding up the souls up to tangible souls rather than ethereal souls. So it's kind of like ethereal souls, which are
"Oh Christmas Tree" in
Dark
German.
Soul bosses give off. Those actually are kind of like the pennies to the physical, tangible souls. So.
You have a request.
I have a request. Let me see. It says I'll get first pre-order in year Omega.
No. From who is it from? Max or?
I was saying that my dad was singing "Oh Christmas Tree" in German.
Oh, I thought you wanted Nook to sing it in German.
No.
I can't sing it in German.
You are part German.
Well, I might be part German, but I'm also part Nook, so.
I'm also part Nook.
Yeah, so there.
Part Dino, part Deer.
It's
Dino Deer.
Christmas.
Dad, we have come to bug you. Well, I've come to bug you.
Oh, I like how you said weave. I'm like, what? I didn't sign up for this.
Why are we being dragged into this? I don't like this.
Sounds pretty fishy.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that's cold.
Oh.
Yay! I got one paw done.
You know what I mean?
Max is still laughing. Yay! Why am I so sleepy?
Okay, bye!
What are you gonna? Okay, what are you? Oh, you're saying, do you want to build a snowman, Nook?
Do I want to build a snowman?
Yeah.
Supposed to sing this? Where are you getting these requests?
My head.
Your head. Okay.
Yes. That exists?
Really?
Did you imply that my head does not exist?
Oh.
I did not imply
Did you just
anything.
assume?
But I am implying that anything from the movie Frozen is not Christmas, as there might be snow and ice involved, but the season was originally summer.
That's what they say about The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's still sung during both times.
The Nightmare Before Christmas was actually deemed a Halloween movie by the director.
What?
Me too.
Let me see here. It's not really Christmas themed, but do you know Can't Sleep Love by Pentatonics, and can you sing it in a carol type style? I will have to look up and listen to Can't Sleep Love.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Nook,
Yes.
can you sing Fergalicious?
I will debate. And
Don't sing Fergalicious. Don't do it. Don't seep that low, please.
Why?
Because only Dante can sing it. Only Dante and Square sing it.
Oh gosh.
Oof.
Oh, if you guys really like instrumentals, but can't really stand.
What are you doing?
What? What? I am confuzzled.
What happened?
That sounded like John Cena. Yes! Just automatically in your head. It just pops up in your head. And you can't do anything about it.
What in the world was that, though?
Probably Max's dad or something.
Yeah,
For a little bit I thought it was Dante. I'm like, Dante, what have you done? But it wasn't.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna like.
Oh, as I was doing.
I was at 1.5.
So much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the noise.
Fergalicious
No,
isn't on my Spotify playlist.
All the
Fergalicious isn't always on your playlist. I find
No,
that
it's
very
not.
hard to believe.
Don't worry, I just added it.
Max, why are you dying?
I'm dying because death.
So, I'm very sorry, Heart Boys, however you pronounce boys inside of your name, but no, I cannot sing "Can't Sleep Love" right off the bat in a carol-esque. Sorry, I think it's something with the wop wop wop. I don't know, but I can practice and maybe we can do it on a Free Friday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. Maybe. No guarantees.
I am gonna do Free Doodle Friday tomorrow. I'm.
That is the plan.
Right?
It is.
Yeah, it is the plan in case something happens, because just things pop up randomly in my family very often, and it's like, well, okay, I guess I gotta go now. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's something that happens very often, and Nook can like, what is that word? He can not detest. It's like, well,
What are you
there you go. Ta-da! Words!
What?
Can you sing Mr. Sandman? Please sing that song. I love that song.
Yes, please.
Please.
Hold on. Let me look
Everyone
it
wants you to
up.
sing it. You don't
I'm
know
not
how
exactly
this
a
song
human
goes?
I'm not
I
exactly
love
a
that
human
song.
jukebox.
You should
so
be.
I should. You want to marry a jukebox? That's good.
Yes.
Let me see. Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
Oh, jeez.
Bring me a dream.
The
Making the
Cordette.
cutest that I've ever seen.
Bum, 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 bum.
Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum, 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 bum,
It
bum,
says
bum,
here
bum, bum,
on
bum,
the
bum,
Google lyrics. It says, "Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bung, 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 bung.
No, it's bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Bung, 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 bung. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Bung,
that's
bung,
it.
bung, bung. Then tell him his lonesome nights are over. And man, I'm so alone. Bung, bung, bung. I just can't get over the bung, bung, bung. That is
No, that's
really
like the best
don't worry.
part.
We'll do
That's
that.
the
We'll
most
do the
fun part.
background.
Bunga boost.
Not
seriously.
Oh,
It's
it's
like
under my bed sheet.
Most fun part of the entire song.
Bum 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 bum
I'm gone, Nook.
bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. I forgot words.
You forgot words.
Roses and clover.
No, it's gone. The moment's gone now.
The moment's gone. You guys killed it.
I know.
Killed the radio star.
Oh my goodness.
Video killed the radio
Yes.
star.
Yes,
Okay.
How can I help you, Dante?
Can you sing all 20 minutes and 38 seconds of 2112?
2112?
Yes.
Why have I never
Overture,
heard
the
of this?
Temples of Syrinx, Discovery, Presentation, Oracle, Soliloquy, Grand Finale, Melody.
I don't think I can.
Oh, come on, please. It's only 20 minutes.
Only 20 minutes.
It's only 20 minutes. Doesn't worry about it.
Nook can do other voices too, right?
There's only like 7 minutes of singing.
It's only retirement. It's only... Yeah, I don't think...
I mean, if you want to sing 20 minutes of guitar,
I mean, just one...
20 minutes of guitar.
21... Yeah, no.
No, we should sing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hey, everybody, it's almost Christmas time. What should we sing? Let's sing rap and depressive music.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang.
Oh my gosh.
What did I just come back to?
I had flashbacks and I'm like, furry gang. I'm like, oh heck.
I heard a deathcore cover of Gucci Gang. It sounded 80,000 times better.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a doodle of this.
Of everything that's going on.
Just all.
Do something from Camelot.
What is Camelot?
Camelot.
Like be a knight. Be my knight in shiny armor.
You are a pirate.
Yar har fiddly dee.
From knights to pirates to cell phones. Come, watch the live stream on AlligatorsAlways. Oy vey. Be a knight. Yar har fiddly. Seriously? Yar har, seriously?
You're not a pirate. Hey, I remembered something. Nook's family ancestors used to be pirates.
Yes, technically, according to the D-Raps family,
Now
we
everyone
have
knows your last name. I'm crying.
D-Raps. It's a name. What's your name? Anyways, anywho, so since I am part human, I do have a human last name, and my ancestors seemed to be pirates off the coast of the Caribbean. So, literally, they were the pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my gosh.
It was very interesting. They actually were from France, and they descended from French Navy that settled down there in the Caribbean, and they became, they were born and then they became pirates because it's the Caribbean at that time. And there you go. It was in, I believe, 1600? No. 1700s that they were pirates off the coast of the Caribbean, if I'm not mistaken. Other people were actually other derapses were lighthouses over near Maine, and off the coasts of Canada, and stuff like that. And some of them actually moved more inland and were Creole and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Very broad kind of spectrum. There's actually a DRAPS elementary high school. It's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
This is off topic, but I need reference pictures of your guys' characters.
well,
I'm gonna draw something.
Well, I'm drawing the Nook right here.
Which one?
It's kind of
I need to find it.
interesting because the Nook is a shapeshifter.
Heck.
I
Hold
am
on.
a shapeshifter, so I tend to have my form based on what other people see me as at that time.
Heck. Sorry.
Very interesting.
I'm screwing up really bad.
So, let it snow.
Let it snow.
I am terrible at perspective.
Here is Nook's ref sheet. He just had
Oh.
voicing flower. Hello, Virales.tv. Yes, we are just goofing around. Why is this?
I died earlier.
Why did you? Oh yeah, you were like laughing your head off.
Yeah, I was dying earlier.
Why?
That's what I'm
that's
sketching out,
standard.
actually.
Okay.
I'm legitimately sketching out, like, where I just started dying.
Oh. Wait.
Oh,
I'm trying to draw top sprites and it's so hard.
But the fun is so delightful. And
Are you okay there, Dante?
Sounds like someone's dying.
Why are you calling me Dante? Why?
I need my ref. I don't have it. So.
Oh wait, you don't even know where your rep sheet is. Wait, hold on. Let me. How do you not know where your rep sheet is? Ripperino. This is why I hold on to the rep sheet.
Think.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing and I shouldn't.
You're my friend.
I am your friend.
and I've brought some
It should be here, okay.
Like to turn way down low.
Why, Dante, why?
Let it snow.
Oh, where? That top right corner was me. That top right corner is me.
I can't find it. Oh wait, it's on my desktop. Okay.
When we finally kiss goodnight, I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yeah!
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I can sing Little Drummer Boy. Nah.
I mean, like, if you want to, where is it? I have a folder called like Friends Ref Sheets, but I can't find it. Cause I just saved my friends ref
I
sheet.
still need to finish with Maxwell's rep sheet.
It's
In fact, I might.
wonderful time.
You might what?
Year.
I might redo Maxwell's sketch out of his ref sheet because like his old ref sheet doesn't really match what he still currently looks like.
Oh.
The year.
What?
He has like a hair proof now, and I need to fix that.
Poof.
Oh,
I wonder if it's here. Ah, aha! I found it. References a friend. I found it.
Greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call.
lovely, lovely picture.
The happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow.
Aha! I found it.
There'll be a scary ghost story, some tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much snowing and hearts will be glowing
Are
when
we sending the
love
references
comes
in the group chat?
near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yay!
Hold on. Look
Mm.
at Coolio.
Oh, hacking, heck. Okay, sorry. I screwed up and I was like, oh no, what have I done? But I fixed it, so don't worry.
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have I done?
Nah. We gotta talk about the great Christmas potato.
Yes.
The great Christmas potato.
Yes.
Tell the story of the great Christmas potato.
Oh, come, oh, ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
Sorry.
Oh, and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing hallelujah, all ye choirs of angels, oh sing, all ye blissful ones of heaven above. Glory to God, all glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee, born this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be all glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us
No.
adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
Oh no, I'm sad. Sorry.
Aw.
That's your cat.
That was beautiful.
That was extremely beautiful.
It's just my program started undoing everything. I'm like, and all I could do was watch. And I was like, oh no, I'm trying not to scream because your singing is wonderful, but I'm like, no, screaming on the
Oh, wow.
inside. Okay, I think I fixed it. Oh my goodness, it was scary. Okay.
Tragic.
Okay. So I can get rid of this one. And now you got no arms. And I gotta. Okay, there. Now I gotta save this one, export this one.
Brightly shining, it is the night of Savior's birth. Long lay the world.
Everybody scream in the chat, one of us.
Oh my gosh.
Never pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for
Guys,
your
help me out.
grace, a new and glorious morn. Oh,
She joined in too. It's like, wait.
oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine.
Oh,
Oh,
night when Christ
Are you
was
copying and
born.
pasting and getting it out faster?
oh,
No, I just typed it fast.
Actually,
One night divine. Jeez.
You should
I
ask you
think
questions
Square
so
kind
that
of
you
abandoned
can
Sky.
rest your voice for a little bit.
What is with this one of us thing going
We're
on?
trying to get
Don't
Square
worry
to join
about it.
us.
Oh,
Yeah, we're trying to get Square to join. That's why we keep saying one of us.
But then she said one of us, so it's like, wait a second, wait a second.
wow.
Wait, listen here, Sonny. No, don't listen. Why is this still open?
Yes, yeah.
Heart of faith sincerely beaming.
My friend got me to join in a live stream a little while back, actually. Like, I was too much of a quiet potato, so she
Hello?
really has her friends.
Hello! Yay,
Hello?
we got Square! Wait, we need someone to tell us the story of the Christmas potato.
I am the legendary Christmas potato. Yes, that
You
is
are
me.
not the legendary Christmas potato.
But what if I am?
You're
No.
just the avatar of the legendary Christmas
Square.
potato.
Square.
Yeah, I still need to join.
I'm watching YouTube, sorry.
No!
Well, because we're watching the new episode of Miraculous Ladybug.
Oh. Aww. Sorry.
I've been waiting for this show for over a year.
I know.
Dang.
Dedication right there. Just like Kingdom Hearts fans. Right?
Yes. Pretty.
You better watch it. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad, but so be good for goodness sake. Ooh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yay!
I loved it so much. What?
Oh, let me see. What next? Oh, Silver Bells.
I thought you were gonna sing the 5 golden rings for some reason.
Oh,
You're
12
like,
days
We're
of
wait,
singing
Christmas.
12 days after Christmas.
We're
What
getting
song
there.
is that one?
It's 12 days after Christmas, the best song.
I've never heard of it.
We sang it as a choir. It's like first day after Christmas, my true love and I had a fight. So I chopped the pear tree down and
Oh,
burned it just for spite.
oh,
And with a
that
single
sounds great.
cartridge, I shot that blasted partridge my true love gave to me.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
think you like the song.
I like this song.
It's so funny.
Oh.
I don't know
Oh
about
my
you,
god,
but I
it's
like
been
this
so
song.
many years since I sang it.
I want to hear it. The first day after Christmas.
You should look it up and listen to it.
I should.
Just in holidays.
But I like hearing Nook sing more.
In here with the feeling of Christmas. Do-do-do. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's fixing, and above all this bustle you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Yay! Why is your voice so like calming? I'm tired.
I'm almost done with the sketch. I just need to draw out Nook, and then everything is gonna come into place with the sketch.
So cute. I want to hug. It's so cute.
Day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree.
Whoa, you sound different. What is this? No, it's okay. No, it's not bad. No, it's sad.
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Is this Kermit the Frog?
On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Cuckoo!
It's gonna take forever to sing.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 streets laying 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Caw-caw! True love sent to me 7 swans swimming, 6 geese laying 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Caw-caw!
Why?
Have you ever heard a partridge?
Yes, actually, I
No.
have.
They sound eerily similar to that.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honey, it's dear Christmas, but you sent to me. Eight maids milking?
What?
8 maids milking. 8 maids milking. 7 sons.
Just say 8 watermelons.
Oh, that's face! Oh my goodness. Yes.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Tori.
On the day of Christmas, my true love seems to me.
Why are you Herbert? Bless you. Why are you Herbert? Why?
Four calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Oh my goodness.
10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I'm in love.
Beautiful.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 late maids milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, partridge in a pear tree. Some heck
It's
of a
10:44.
shopping list, if you ask me.
I know, I'm sorry. It's because
Okay.
JD's singing.
On the
And he's doing
12th
it really
day
quick.
of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
All the stuff listed
The-
above,
oh, the
and
other
12
people are
drummers
listening.
drumming. The end.
Guys, I'm
That wasn't
mad.
me. Wait, I don't know.
Why?
What?
I can't play Roblox.
Just stop. Stop right there.
You can't
Just
play
stop. Just stop.
Oh my god, my
Christmas
friends are
time,
asleep.
Dante. This is a time that you're supposed to be grateful for your life, not mad or unthankful that you can't play freaking Roblox. Play Minecraft instead on that new Xbox One.
Dang.
Oh.
Jeez, man.
Rip at me.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Neither do I.
This is the perfect
That's what
drawing
happens when
right
you're
here.
tired.
Yeah, I am. Ooh, Winter Wonderland.
Oh, I was like, what have I done? And then I remembered. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember the tune to that.
Oh, for some reason I got the rocking around the Christmas tree one in my head. Rocking around Christmas tree. Da 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 da. It's tall home where you can see.
Wait, where's Cyan?
Oh yeah,
What?
what day? Where you at though?
I'm confused.
We were wondering where you went.
Sleigh bells
I'm still
ring.
here. I just found the lyrics for the 12 days after Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Shall I share it?
We're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire while we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman
And this is snowman. Until the other kitties knock him down.
Oh,
We all float here.
you don't.
When it snows, ain't it thrill? Oh, your nose gets a chillin'.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Someone
Walking
needs to animate when Nook was being Stewie, please.
I think he's ascending.
He's ascending.
Walking in a winter
Alright, guys.
You're gonna end up with my dog.
Okay.
Saffron.
Yes.
Please read the lyrics I just sent you.
Oh, okay. I'll try. Oh no, I was gonna say I can try and sing it, but then I realized that like I don't know what. Oh,
You're gonna hurt my ears if you do that.
What, to try to sing? That makes me sad.
Yes.
Wow.
No, just like, let me just say, like, you go.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I do falsetto on purpose.
Do that.
I like to do that though.
You do. It's funny though.
Okay, that's the third day.
It's just I have headphones on, so.
Okay. Oh, great. Thank you, Desk, for not holding my stuff and making everything fall down. Okay, hold up.
I threw it on the ground.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that song. And
I don't need your handout.
Happy birthday to the
I'm gonna
town.
go. Alright, guys, here's the sketch that I did.
Wait, okay. The first
Wait,
day
hang on.
after Christmas, my true love and I had a fight, and so I chopped
No,
up
it
the
doesn't
tree
go
and
like
burned
that.
it just for spite.
Really Saffron, it doesn't go like that.
No,
Just
I know.
read it normally.
Okay, monotonally, the first day of Christmas, my true love and I had a fight. So I chopped the pear tree down and burned it just for spite. No, okay.
Wow.
And then with the single cartridge, I shot that blasted partridge. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. Oh no. The second day after Christmas, I pulled on the old rubber gloves and very gently wrung the necks of both the turtlenecks. Oh no!
Oh.
My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. Oh no! The third
That
day after
changed
Christmas,
drastically.
my mother caught the croup. And I
It's
had
the sick.
okay, and I had to use the 3 French hens to make some chicken soup. The 4 calling birds were a big mistake, for their language was obscene. The 5 golden rings were completely fake, and they turned my fingers green.
Oh.
The 6th day after Christmas, the 6 laying geese wouldn't lay. I gave the whole darn gaggle to the ASPCA. Gaggle. Okay, yeah, I gotta go to sleep after. On the 7th day, what a mess I found. All 7 of the swimming swans had drowned. Oh no! My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The 8th day after Christmas, before they could suspect, I bundled up the 8 maids a milking, 9 pipers piping, 10 ladies dancing, 11 lords a leaping, 12 drummers drumming, spoken. Well, actually, I kept one of the drummers and sent them back. Collect, I wrote my true love. We are through love. And I said in so many words, furthermore, your Christmas gifts were for the birds. Wait, did they set out all the people to be eaten for the birds? Wait a second, wait. What's going on here?
I think you need a sleep flower.
No,
Yes.
no, it's just my mom has a cold and she's kind of tired of me being loud. Yeah. I mean, Nook can be loud, it's just I gotta start being quiet now. I'm just gonna go to the doctor tomorrow.
Run over by a reindeer. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
No, do the Goofy's voice.
Such thing as Santa. But
Wake
as
me up.
Grandma,
Yuck.
she'd been drinking too much eggnog. And he told her not to go. But she'd left her medication. She stumbled out the door into the snow. And they found her Christmas morning At the scene of the attack, there
Attack?
were prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks in her back.
Oh no!
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as me and Grandpa we believe.
Sounds like one of those hillbillies.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to
And we're
do.
also proud
really
of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well.
Oh no!
See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black.
Oh no!
We just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Grandma got run over by a
I've never
reindeer
heard the whole song.
walking home from our house Christmas
You
Eve.
haven't?
You can
No!
say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
That's so sad.
Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of pig, and a blue and silver candle
Oh no!
that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I've warned all my friends and neighbors. Better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a
Okay,
reindeer.
I think we get it now.
That's actually the end of the song after that last verse. So.
Oh.
Guys, with camera.
Still funny. I finished drawing my bun bun.
Have you ever noticed how "Do You Hear What I Hear" sounds really weird?
Do you hear what
Said the
I
night
hear?
wind to the little lamb. The little lamb, I guess, was the avatar because he could speak to the wind and understand it, I guess.
Oh.
Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite? A star with a tail. That's very interesting. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? I could just imagine it now, the little shepherd boy. Eh! Really? Eh! You know what? We better go tell the mighty
That's what
king.
Zuka sounds like.
We gotta go tell the mighty king.
I forgot how she goes.
And then on top of that, doesn't make any more sense is why the mighty king would give a child shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold.
Why?
How about a blanket? Maybe a heater? Some hot chicken soup would be nice. But no, hey, he might be dying of, frostbite, but hey, he's stacked.
Hypomalaria?
He's got silver and gold out the wazoo. Woo! I mean,
You're tired.
it doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make much sense.
You're tired, JD.
I gotta look at this photo.
Oh, there's this one song. It goes, there's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is. And it's been there all night long. Something. Da-da-da-da. And Santa's not here for Christmas. and then it goes to the next verse. It's like there's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, and it's been there all week long. And then it just keeps going, and it's like all month long, and it's like all year long, and then and then it's like something, and like I can't wait for Santa to come. No, I don't know, I can't remember anymore, but it's like the little kid's like, I can't wait for Santa to come here, and then my brother's like, but he already is here, and then so then it just ends like that. And I'm like, wait a second, why? Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Interesting.
Alright, children. It is
It's a
time
funny
for me
song.
to leave.
Yeah, there's school tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh no!
I will talk to you all. I will talk to
Okay.
you all later.
Yep. Join in
Okay.
on the stream
Bye,
tomorrow.
Max.
Free
Yeah.
Friday.
Yay! Oh, Heart has returned.
Who?
Heart Boys. Z.
Heart, please. Bowie. Yay, pizza.
I like pizza.
There's no
Oh no, are you okay?
Jeez.
Please don't die.
No, please. If you can't sing, then it's okay.
For my first recording deal. No. I always wondered if that would be my lot in life, just having to depend on people thinking
I have returned and I bring pizza.
Yep.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in field where they...
Oh, as they lay. See, I've been singing it wrong the whole time.
Oh. My shock.
In fields as they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
Man, my voice is getting tired already. Jeez.
Stop singing. It hurts
They
you.
looked up and saw,
That's not the way it goes. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far. To the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night.
Oh, there's sketch. I'll look at it.
and by the light of that same star, 3 wise men came from the countries of home to seek for a king was their intent, and to follow the star wherever it went. This star drew nigh to the northwest, where Bethlehem it took it.
You got tired of singing, didn't you?
I lost the melody to the song, I guess. It just ran away.
I like this one.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la.
Oh,
'Tis the season to be
there's a request.
La 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 la.
My favorite things. That is not a Christmas. Well, technically, yeah. No, it's still not a Christmas song. From the
You
sound
have to
of
think about
yes, go through Christmas in the Sound of Music, but it's not during Christmas that she sings. These are a few of my favorite things.
But it's still so pretty.
And just because it includes a brown paper package wrapped up in strings does not mean that it's Christmas time.
Okay, Nook, it's time for your nap. You gotta go night-night.
Time for bed.
I think we're all tired, though.
Yeah, it's been a long day at school.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it.
Oh my gosh. That is high. While we
Let me see. There was one.
do a nerdy voice.
Well, if you really insist, I could possibly pull off something a little bit more stereotypically nerd-ish, if you wish.
What if my wish was for you to do the dish is. I can't write. I don't know anymore. I don't like doing the dishes. I'm so tired. I did the dishes today though. Yay for being a
Yay.
responsible adult.
I gotta do dishes too and make a sandwich before I go to bed.
For school.
And I am actually very tired right now.
I mean, you can listen to the live stream and like off of the phone or something. I don't know anymore. What happened?
Flower.
What happened?
Okay, so there's this GIF of the Lorax, and
Yeah.
he's just just jumping up and down, just there, and he says, "I speak for the trees," and
No, send it. I want
and
to see it.
No, it's on the Framecast, so I can't do anything.
No.
I know, so I can just view it here, but it's beautiful. And
Oh.
so the person who posted it, it's just King Dice, and so we're just in the comments, I'm just going, "I'm Mr. Lorax, I'm the naturist in the land.
Oh my God,
I
yes.
never play nice, I'm nature's right-hand man.
Yes.
If you haven't finished your task, haven't ever stopped chopping the trees. No, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me."
That is beautiful.
A new meme is born.
A new meme is a new meme is born.
I'm sorry, I just had to share that. Okay.
That is beautiful. No, it's beautiful. No. Hey, Nook should sing the King Dice song when it's not Christmas anymore.
Please.
Please. I love King Dice. I love him.
Save.
Nook.
Magic in the air this
No,
evening.
we don't need Kermit. No.
The world is at her best, you know, when people love and care.
What?
The
Donkey
promise
Boy.
and excitement is one the night will keep. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. The world has got a smile today, the world has got a glow. There's no such thing as strangers when a stranger says hello. Everyone is family, we're having so much fun. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. 'Tis a season to be jolly and joyous. With a burst of pleasure we... wait, what? With a burst of pleasure we feel it all right. It's a season when the saints can employ us to spread the news about peace and to keep love alive.
I think I'm done, and I think you're done, and I think we're all done.
Yeah.
Something in the wind, a day that's good for everyone.
I spoke too soon.
Yes, faith is in our hearts today. We're shining like the sun.
I know.
And
Look,
can feel
it's time to go
feelings
to
after
sleep.
all. There's only one more sleep till Christmas.
I like this question mark.
After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas Day.
By golly. Gee whiz. Oh, no, like, it's like a little kid. It's like, gee whiz, mister, you're the coolest guy ever.
Coolest guy ever. Gee whiz, mister, you're strong.
There you go.
That was perfect.
That was square.
Yeah, I've watched that movie too many times.
It's Hercules.
Honey, you mean Hercules.
You mean Hercules?
Please don't be mad when I say this, but I have not seen that.
That's okay.
I mean, there's plenty of people in the
Alex,
world.
are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. They have not seen Hercules. Jesus, does it look like I'm okay?
No, I'm
Literally,
not
just
okay.
hit both your hands on the
Wait, I
table. I
forgot I
don't think
need to
you're
be quiet.
okay.
Referino.
Who put the glad in Gladiator? Hercules.
I think it's time to go to sleep now. Everyone's going to sleep.
Bedtime.
I'm drinking soda, so I'm fine.
If I drink
Sprite.
soda, I will knock out. You know me.
I do know that.
You
Bar,
don't
when
wanna
we gonna
end
hang
up
out?
like me. It spills orange soda all over herself. Yes. Best
No,
memory.
it was like Dr. Pepper, wasn't it?
No, I remember it being
Dr.
orange
Pepper's
soda.
good.
I think it's student diet.
It was some sort of soda substance thing.
I know it was soda.
I know a lot of sodas.
No, it's because it's this really old memory that like Square and I share from like middle school. Because our friend was going on a rant. Do you remember? Okay, Square remembers. Square will say what it
Yes.
is, and then like we'll go to sleep.
So like after school, like we all wanted to hang out more because like we never had time during school.
In
And
middle
because
school.
school is school, you know, it's a school. And
Yes.
so like we signed up for like the Girl Scouts troop after
Mhm.
school, and it's pretty fun. But like we would stay even longer sometimes, or sometimes it would be canceled, so we would just stay there anyway
Yeah.
after school. And yeah, we were just chilling there. We had sodas that day,
In the
and then our
cafeteria.
friend she was crazy. It was awesome. And so she was just chilling there, and she starts talking like an old man, going, "You don't want to end up like me." And she just like starts talking about all this random stuff, like that, like old people rant about, you know?
Yeah.
They just go on and on and on,
And you gotta get the
and it
carrot.
just kept getting better.
No, like you remember, you're like, and you gotta get the carrot to.
Yes.
Like,
You
like
gotta get
say
the
what
carrot.
happened.
You gotta boil the carrot, but then the carrot, once it's done, it's too hot. Oh, because like you have to catch like the cat or something, right?
Yeah, it's
Is that what
something
she
about
said?
catching a cat. You gotta catch
Like,
the cat, but
you gotta catch the cat, but the cat does not want to be caught. So you gotta get the carrot, you gotta boil it, and then once you boil it, it becomes too hot. So you gotta go to the store to buy some ice to cool down the carrot. But then when you're buying the ice at the cash register, you gotta say ice, ice, babe.
Yes.
And then when you go back to the carrot, I don't remember what happens next, but that's the most memorable part I remember.
Yes, it's because she just stopped randomly and she's like, ice, ice, baby, and like said it like
It was brilliant. We just
And
started
then, like,
laughing so much.
and then
And she's like, "You do not
it's
want to
like-
end up like me," and then
'cause I
spilled her
think-
soda all over herself.
Yeah, it's like
and
you don't
she
want to
couldn't
end up like
believe it with her
me, and she
hand.
pointed to herself, and the soda spilled all over herself, and it was great, and it was just really funny, and we were just laughing our heads off for like a good 10 minutes, and then we got the paper towels to go help, but like,
Yeah.
my goodness, that was the funniest thing ever.
It
I'm so
was
sleepy.
brilliant.
I love that.
Good
memory.
times, good times.
If we could go back and like look at the memory, I'm pretty sure I'd like that memory. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm tired.
That would be awesome. We gotta have like memory bubbles. Someone invent that. I want to
Good
delve
night,
into memories of old.
Yeah, good night, everybody. No, unless we stay on and we do late night talks with the Nook and like
Late night
Late night
talks.
talks always.
With
And this live stream and then start a new one called Late Night Rants with the Nook. Yeah.
Late night
just
rants.
Like yeah, just late night rants. It's
Or
just all
late
of us
night
ranting.
lectures.
No, not
Late night
lectures.
lectures.
It's not even gonna be lectures. We're gonna be questioning like why the Earth is like an ellipse
Square.
and not really a circle, like we learned. But even then, circles
The
are
Earth is not a
flat.
circle. It is a
I know.
spherical figure
Exactly. There you go.
It's an ovuloid.
with bumps.
What? You're an ovuloid.
What?
I'm tired. I've noticed I started snorting more when I laugh, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm tired.
Don't mess with the Lorax. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with the Lorax. Don't mess with him. Don't you mess with me.
I want to hear it sung in Danny DeVito's voice.
Oh yes.
I'm Mr. Freeze-Meister. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Cold Christmas. I'm.
Oh my gosh, I remember this song.
What?
Oh wait, no.
I said something. I just don't know what you said.
I said, oh, I remember this song, but it's not a real song.
How is it not? How is it not a real song?
Wait, is it a real song? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The real song, I'm pretty sure.
It's because you're talking about the Lorax. And then we're making a... but I want to keep on talking. I need help.
I'm Mr. White Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I'm
It's
Mr.
because
Snow.
I thought you were doing the song from like King Dice, and then that's why.
I'm Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. He's Mr. White Christmas. He's Mr. Snow. That's right. He's Mr. Icicle. He's Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. He's too much.
My head hurts.
Okay. That's over 40 degrees.
No, not from your
Right.
song.
Have it 30, 20, 10, 5. Let it freeze. He's Mr. White Christmas. He's Mr. Snow. That's right. He's Mr. Icicle. He's Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. Too much.
Clutch it up.
Ah.
Ow. Oh
Well,
yeah,
it's
so
locked.
the reason I've been gone is I've gotten sick so often. Also, I got food poisoning again.
You get food poisoning like twice in the span of 2 months, or
Yeah,
was it
in
1
this
month?
semester.
Oh,
No, just in this one semester, I've got food poisoning twice, and I don't know how.
True.
That cafeteria food.
No, I
Cafeteria
take
food.
my own food. That's the weird thing.
Refrigerate
That's
it?
weird.
No, like I make it in the morning.
Guys,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm dying inside.
me.
Same.
same.
Didn't you see the picture I put for my final? Oh, so my profile picture, that's what I drew for my final. Like literally. And my professor, so he was like talking, and then he's like, and then he kind of just paused. He's like, dead inside? And then like everyone looked over at mine and they kind of just laughed. Yeah, and I laughed too because it was funny.
But deeply. That one meme. That
What?
one meme. You say that you're all right, but you're not really all right, and they wouldn't. You say you're like that because they wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one. That
You just
one.
gotta have to say that you're fine, but you're really not.
Because they would never really understand. It's hilarious how forced it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw this compilation. It was hilarious. It was, see, this is why I really hate video games, because it appeals to the male fantasy, that one, and it's a compilation of a ton of these other things. And one of them, you see Pac-Man, and he's just nom 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 nom. And then he stops and he goes, ah, and it zooms in. Ma, and then it zooms in even more, and then it zooms in that very last bit,
Yeah.
and he's got eyes, and he's like, go.
Okay.
Misogyny. It was just hilarious. It's just, you know, how does Pac-Man appeal to the male?
That's the
I
whole
don't
joke.
know. I don't know at all.
So
Confuses
bad.
me.
What the heck?
Hey, did you know that Pac-Man's original name was gonna be Puck-Man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a really concerned face right here, and I don't know what to think of this. I mean, you'll see in the live. Well, if you're even watching, if you're not watching the live stream, then that's okay too.
You're not watching the
I have
live
it up.
Hello, past people.
Oh,
I have it up.
Oh, did you guys see the new YouTube Rewind?
I
No.
did.
Nope.
It
Seven-
sucked.
I haven't even seen the first YouTube rewind.
Haven't seen any. Haven't
No,
seen
like
any.
I'm being serious. Oh, I found a really cool body pillow thingy cover, and I wanted to show it to Vivs, but I know Alex will get angry, so I'm like, nah.
What? Why?
I'm tired.
What? I wasn't listening. Do it again. I wasn't listening.
Oh yeah,
Do
Flower.
it again. Yes.
You know how you have one eye, like, kind of like squinting upwards?
What do you mean?
Have the other opposite eye squinting downwards.
Wait, no, I was gonna have them both open.
Oh, like a, come on, people. That kind of thing.
No, I'm gonna have it be like, ooh. What's this?
Where this
What's up?
drawing is amazing.
Which
That's what I'm
drawing?
drawing right now.
How?
Oh,
That's cool.
I want to see. What are you drawing?
What do you use?
It's the sketch right now, so
Are you
that's why it's red.
Oh, I like to sketch in purple.
I know. I
sketch in
see you
whatever.
sketching purple all the
what?
time.
Oh, what? Gia is here. Or Zaya. No, I know they're gonna get angry at me. Zaya is here. Yes.
What?
Hi.
Why?
Wait, it's taking forever to load your art.
Great, Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato.
Oh,
Wait,
Mr.
we still need to come up with the story of the Christmas potato before we can end this stream. No, art.
Christmas potato? What?
in a long, long time ago.
Longer now than you may have seen.
Oh,
Longer
Took
now
place
that
in
I
the-
realize that I'm telling you.
Yes.
There were once a village on the outskirts of Norway
what?
where my ancestors grew up.
Man,
As they were children, they once told of a story of the gnomes of the forest.
Oh.
And the gnomes of the forest were cheeky little creatures that liked to pull pranks and cause mischief. Naturally.
brilliant.
As my ancestors once told my other ancestors, who told my other ancestors, who told my other ancestors, who told my grandparents, who told me. I'm just watching the art on the live stream. Sorry, I got
Oh,
distracted.
sorry.
Hold on. Let me get back into character. They told me that one night, one Christmas night, my great grandmother woke up with a fright one night. As she woke up, she said she heard a sound far stranger than any sound she'd ever hearkened of before. And so she arose out of her sleep, attempting to find where this sound had come from. She went downstairs and looked all across the hearth, all across the kitchen, and all across the front porch on that blizzardly cold Christmas night. She then returned indoors, looked into her mother's room upstairs, but found nothing.
Strange
Looked in her
sound.
brother's room upstairs and found nothing. And as she returned to her room, attempting to go back to her sleep, she saw a slight mound in the windowsill. As she drew the candlestick near, she saw that the mound was a potato. She took that potato and threw it outside in the snow. She went back upstairs, fell into her bed, covered up cozy and warm, put out her candle, and went to sleep. As she arose the next morning, that Christmas day, going downstairs, found coal in her stocking, along with a present under the tree. Casting the coal into the fire, it stoked up once again, blazing warm, and chasing away the cold, frigid air that had leaked in that previous night. As she went outside to fetch water for that morning's breakfast, she saw a slight bulging in the snow. Like discoloration, she said, and she poked and prodded away at the snow and found that a potato had started growing. And thus, her family did not starve that summer, nor the coming winter, or the days to come. And that is the legend of the great Christmas potato. The end.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It is. It truly is. It's a beautiful work of art. Okay, now
So-
we are done. We have heard the story of the Christmas potato, and we can all have a good night's sleep and dream of potatoes.
Now,
So
we
now,
rest.
I'm gonna draw a picture of a potato with a Christmas hat.
Oh my gosh, the
so
Christmas
now,
potato.
Yes, please.
when over Christmas break, I'm gonna go back and listen to that story and just make a little comic.
Yes.
Please inform us upon your completion of said comic.
Oh, I
Yeah,
definitely will.
Like anyone though, like if you do anything from the live streams, like even make a sound bit, please tell me, because that would be great. Like just
Yeah,
to
it'd be
know
like
that.
it'd be like the ultimate form of encouragement for these things. Kind of like how you see the Markiplier animated scene, stuff. Just
Yeah.
that kind of thing is fantastic, Anything like that, I would just.
Animate the Lorax song.
Yes.
I want to see it happen. I'm working on the second verse as we speak, actually.
Oh my gosh, yes,
Okay.
please. Oh my
I need to
gosh.
write it.
Zaya
I need to write
said
this
they're
somewhere.
They're gonna make.
Please
they're
write
gonna-
it down.
They're gonna make a comic of the Christmas potato. It was a very majestic story, though.
It was a great origin story. I loved it.
And thus the legend of the potato lives on.
Potato.
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 Oh, they're after me, Lucky Charms.
You're after me, Lucky Charms.
This is what happens when you have a late night chat.
Yes.
This kind of stuff.
It is 1:00 for my time. I don't know
It
if
is
you guys.
1:30 for me.
It is 1:24 on my computer here, and I am dying
Wait, hold on.
inside.
This is the last talk spree, and I'm calling it. Are you sure about that?
It looks like he's got 20 eyes already on the live stream. It looks adorable. I love it. Oh my gosh.
No, wait, I didn't save it as PNG.
Oh,
It's 11:25. I gotta save it as PNG. Are you sure about that?
sure about that.
Are you sure about that?
Art thou sureth about that?
No. We gotta talk about it like in old style, oldness.
In oldie times?
Old English.
Hold on.
Old
I'm running
English
it
and
through my
German.
big thing. Hold on.
Whoa, transparent. Sorry. Are you sure? Sorry. I forgot I have to make the backgrounds transparent and everything.
Hast thou no doubts about the matter?
That was on point. Oh my god.
Yes! Please! I love you!
Oh,
Where is
someone
it?
meme it. Someone meme it. Go, Square, go.
Wait,
I will
no.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna read that. Wait, where is it?
I will
Art-
do that
arts-
tomorrow.
Arts, thou
Hast thou no doubts of the matter?
hast thou no doubts. Okay, no with an O. I mean with the zero.
Flower.exe just stopped working.
Hast thou no doubts?
This is
No.
drunk flower. This is
No.
drunk flower right here.
Drunk.
The matter. Hast thou no dupes?
Dude.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime.
Nighttime.
No dude.
Oh, the pain.
Give me a little birthday newt. No.
It's beginning to newt a lot like Christmas.
We all sound drunk.
No. I'm drunk, tired. Help, please.
Oh my god. Lord help us.
Dear God, please forgive me for my sins.
Why have you forsaken me?
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes.
Oh my Jesus.
My throat stopped working. That's so beautiful on the amino. Oh my
What is it?
goodness.
Tell me.
It's so beautiful. I can't explain it. I can't explain.
Which one? Which one amino?
Furry amino.
Oh, which picture? Tell me.
Huh? Wait.
Tell me which
Wait.
picture.
It's the one. Yeah, trying to go to sleep.
My mom's yelling at us because Vibs needs to go to sleep.
I know.
You too.
Night night, Vibs.
I don't need no sleep. I don't got no school no more.
Go
It
sleep.
can't control me no
you know
more.
what?
I am
Come over
free.
tomorrow and we can
You
play
still need
Cuphead.
to do sleep.
What time?
In the time of day that is not night.
3:30 whenever.
Half
Half past
three.
whatever.
3:30. Did it even load the image you were drawing, Square?
I can just send it through Amino.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm tired now.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. It's fantastic. Oh my god.
Look at this. No.
Ooh-wee.
I'm really
Oh,
tired.
is it the picture you were talking about? Is it the purple one?
No, it's the new one that's featured on Furry Amino. It's like really
So the
detailed.
one that's super detailed?
It looks real.
I'm looking at the purple one under it. I like that one.
We doing it like. Okay, it's time to go to sleep, guys. Goodbye.
No.
What do you mean no? My head hurts.
10,000 more hours.
10,000 more hours. Yeah. Zaya says night. I say good night. Vibs, go to sleep.
I say guten Abend.
Good night. I say buenas noches.
I say,
I like to
hi.
eat chicken nugget.
I like to eat chicken nugget.
I was laughing so hard about that. Oh, that's
I am
another
saying,
story for another day.
Don't stop within 10 minutes.
Didn't we tell that story last time?
Did we?
I am going to keep people up within 10 minutes, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream now. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Tune in tomorrow.
Bye.
It's the Three Doodle
And
Friday.
if you're watching this in the future, please enjoy
We are
a
sorry.
really weird. Yeah, you're just sorry.
Our moments of self-discovery.
We're very tired.
Earth isn't a circle, it's a sphere.
We're all a bit mad here.
True. Okay, good night, world.
It's all ogre now.
Oh my god.